is directed by Nick Park and takes place during prehistoric times. A caveman named Doug, yes, that's his name, and his tribe have to beat Tom Hiddleston, yeah, the guy who plays Loki. They have to beat his tribe at a game of soccer, or football is what they call it in this movie, but it's soccer. And that's the plot. Bad things happen if they lose the game. They can't lose. The odds are stacked against them because Loki, or Lord Nuth, I think is what his name is in this movie, and his tribe have a lot more experience at soccer than Doug's tribe has. What will happen? You'll have to watch and find out. There's a couple of times I laughed during this movie, but this movie is definitely more of a predictable adventure movie than it is a comedy. I have similar feelings for this as I had with Peter Rabbit, but I think Peter Rabbit was slightly better. Overall, I hate to say this because I feel like I've been negative Nancy with the past few reviews, but I was bored during this movie. There's just lots of jokes that fall flat, the plot is very predictable, and despite the animation being decent, I thought it was very aesthetically unpleasant to look at a prehistoric environment the way it's portrayed in the film. As a kids movie, I think kids might like it or say they liked it because it has a very decently paced plot that kids will be able to follow, but it is certainly not going to be a classic that they're going to be begging to watch over and over. It will probably be a decent one-time watch for the kids. Towards the end, I could sense some kids in the theater were getting restless for this to be finished, so it's hard to gauge how much they really enjoyed this. My final thoughts are that if the kids say they want to see this, you can take them. They will probably have a good time. You might be bored or maybe slightly amused and laughed once or twice like I did, but at least they'll have enjoyed it. Paddington 2 is way better. Go watch Paddington if you haven't seen it. And Peter Rabbit's a little bit better than this too. So I think you should definitely pick any of those over this. I'm going to give Early Man a C-. Before I conclude this review, I just want to let everyone know that YouTube is cutting off the money I make from it if I don't get to 1,000 subscribers by February 20th. So if you like these reviews, it would mean a lot if you were to support this channel by clicking that subscribe button if you already haven't, or if you haven't, click subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. What do you think of Early Man? Comment below, and if you like this, you can click right here for more icy and chilly EskimoTV reviews.